What's going on, everybody, and welcome. Hope you're all having a great day. We're with the World of Outlaw 410 Sprint Car Series out here at Volusia. Got a good chunk of guys out here. I think 18 or 19 are out here. We're going to take the top 16 for today. Cautions on and all that fun stuff. Hope we can actually get some good racing out here this week. This is a tough combo for people, including myself, but let's go and take the green flag, man. 30 laps on the board, and let's see how we can do it. We're looking at being the 7th row on the outside, man. 14th place spot. Great job to the top 16 for qualifying their way in. Only had to kick just a couple guys. There was 23 that showed up, so I think, you know, usually we take 18. This time we're taking 16. I don't think it's going to be like that much cleaner or anything like that, but we got single file restarts. Good luck to everybody. 30 laps on the board. Maybe we can have it super clean. So far, our 410 races have been pretty gnarly. The World of Outlaw late model races have been really good, though, but here we go. Oh, boy. They're fanning out. They're getting down really slow there. There we go, we're off. Someone's wrecking big. Oh my goodness. That might have been a straight line or something. We're gonna have to review that. That looked horrible. And just like that, man, we're gonna be inside the top 10. Freaking ridiculous. Hopefully that got everyone's butterflies out of their stomach and that green flag there. I mean, my word. What a green flag. But we'll be single file now, all right? Maybe this will help out everyone here and promote some good stuff. But here we go. Restarting 9th. Went from 14th to 9th. Awesome. Come on, buddy. You got a lot of room in front of you, dude. That was unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Let's see if we can get down to the bottom here. It's a really, really heavy foot track right now, even with the dry slick all around. Oh! Whoa, something big happened right there. That guy's going to go around, and that might bring out the caution. It sure does. Just a couple, you know, instant back-to-back cautions. If I'm a betting man, I'm willing to say there's going to be another instant caution coming up right here, but maybe I'll be wrong, man. Here we go. Single file restart. They're off. My man, let's go, dude. All right, he's not getting the restart. We're going to get a black flag, but we're going to clear the black flag for everybody there. That guy does not know how to do a restart, but we're going to keep it going. Hopefully until this next caution or something we can clear blacks. But hang on to the spot if we can here. Full pin. A little too wide maybe. So the bottom line would be a bit restart. Looking at being 5 laps in, and I'm currently and slowly losing faith in humanity, man. These guys, I mean, my word, are these 410s that hard? You know what I'm saying? My goodness. Let's get a grip, boys. This replay is going to be crazy to look through. See what happened, everybody. But here we go. See if we can get a normal restart. All right. The guy behind us is freaking going hard. At least he backed out of it. Going 3 wide here. Okay. Jeez. All right. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Let's go down to the bottom here. Try to get a little bit lower than that. Oh! Someone just had a huge issue there. They're going to continue to have a huge issue. Dude! You've got to be kidding me, brother. Brother! Come on! What the hell? Alright. Oh, we get moved to the back. Awesome. Let's see if we can recover, though. Hang on to the bottom here. 1 and 2. Try to get a huge launch. Run some massive bottom. Oh, we got a crash up here. Uh-oh. Maybe, maybe not. Thought I heard there was a crash. Oh, there's someone stopped. Oh boy, there it is. All right, 1 to green from the flag. We just had a huge fiasco under the caution there. I might be multiple laps down on everyone. I'm not too sure, but we'll see. We're only going to be 11 laps in here on this green flag. These guys are going absolutely crazy. We've about halved the field though, so it might stay green now. Let's go. That guy's heading right to the wall. Awesome. 20 to go, man. We've still got quite a bit of racing left. Hopefully all the dispersions have been casted and we can get to good clean racing now. That'd be fantastic. Try to just keep running this bottom here. We've got Scott right in front of us. We're negotiating with, watching, following him on the bottom. Get that throttle control rolling down low. We get a little tight. a little bit more throttle when we're getting tight like that. I'm not too sure if this bottom is too good, honestly. We are wrapping it pretty well. 20 minutes left. We should be able to finish this race in 20 minutes. Let's try this higher line. It feels about the exact same. Oh, that guy just lost his wing briefly. That was very bizarre. 14.3. That guy's going to run right into Scott for some reason. That guy just ran right into him. But he survived. No harm, no foul. Very good. Very good. 14.4. Right through the dry slick. Like, way too much throttle right here. A little less throttle if we're going to go right through the dry like that. Maybe get back down to the bottom. That exit felt really good on the bottom. Don't want to move up into Scott here. Oh, we got one on the wall. Where are you going, man? Come on. Dang. Freaking lapper, dude. That's a bummer, man. Right in our way. All the things that could be bad are going bad here. Hold our line. At least we didn't get wrecked. But that's freaking crazy. I don't think we're going to be able to get this position back, though, here. Might be able to. Glad we didn't lose too much time to all that, really. 14.605. Hanging on. Less than 10 to go, actually. Scott's up there negotiating for that spot. Hopefully he does it cleanly, baby. Come on, lock in. Stay clean. Hanging on, staying pretty much equidistance. Oh, a little too sideways there. That's going to lose us a bunch of time. This thing is absolutely flying around this freaking track. It's crazy. Straight up mobbing. Full pin. On the bottom here. Throttle controlled up on the slider. Good deal. Good deal. Full pin, baby. See if we can get by this next guy. Go easy. Oh! He lifted for us. Let's go. Or maybe we had contact. I was far away from him. I was barely moving. I don't feel like I touched him. Oh, we did get an X. That's pretty weird. Oh well, we'll see it in the replay. Sorry. We're riding hard though. Two to go here. Looking at being almost done. Oh, Scott! Oh no! Oh no, that's not Scott, that's KC. Come on, man! Come on! Dude! Bro! Hang on to it, man! Final lap! Right in the racing line, he almost ruined it for me again. That was crazy. Well, it got to be a fun-ish race at the end there. Got screwed by this same lapper 2 times in a row, but hey, still finished 5th. That was freaking awesome. And the amount of wrecks and the amount of times we got sent back, and I even got exited from the track, man. We got absolutely wrecked, deleted from the track all the way to the pits. Insane. What a race. Let's go look through the wrecks. That was certainly, one of the worst 410 races we've definitely been a part of so far. I would dare to say that. That was extremely, extremely gnarly. And it was right here, right off the bat. I mean, I guess, I thought it was like a straight line, but that guy just head-on into the wall and wrecked himself and others. A really fantastic mistake. to do instantaneously. Really impressive and fantastic mistake. That guy just got straight drove into by the 5. Nice. 5 doing a really good job. Here's a single file restart. Guy behind us got drove right into. Awesome stuff. Cool beans. This guy's a little all over the place. Holy moly. Gets drove into, and then he just hops up on the throttle and wrecks himself. And there's KC in the 6 wrecking somebody. Man, I think that's KC in the 6. I don't know. He kind of got wrecked, though. Here's us again. Oh, that's right. Under caution, he comes down and wrecks us, or gets into us a little bit there. That was very unfortunate. 2 all by himself. Ouch. Oh, and KC showed up and straight lined the guy. Oh boy. All right. Let's see what happens here. There's the 5 going up to the top. Just puts himself there. There was like no room to go, but he went for it anyway. Very good stuff. Here's this guy clearing himself up the track. You know, all right. Very good, very good. Sounds good. You know what I'm saying? Sounds great. And that guy just getting absolutely drove through by the 8 car. And then that was us, in fact, ahead of this, getting absolutely drove through by that other car on the corner exit. Absolutely fantastic freaking job. You know, really great driving out of the 22, man. That was absolutely fantastic. Here's, I believe, Matthew Lindy in the 3 car up front, ripping some top. 10 car getting by on the bottom. All that fun stuff. Here's the 5 becoming a lapper, if I had to guess. Got sent to the Shadow Realm. All right. Very good, very good. Here's me. And I think like the caution comes out there. And then that's exactly what happens there. Unbelievable. And then someone comes in straight lines, maybe we get sent right on out of the track. That was just because of some freaking netcode. And then, yeah, we got sent out of the track. We're in the pits. Takes forever. We get the restart. 720, whatever, hits the wall all on his own. This guy, all on his own. Nice. Awesome. You got Noah ripping some. Here's the 67 getting drove right into by the 11. And here's the guy, the lapper, going a lap down. Absolute danger. Complete danger being that slow and being that in the way. I mean, that absolutely screwed us over from getting a better spot. I mean, honestly, at this point, you should have just pulled off the track. After causing something like that, I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. Holy moly. Oh my goodness. And that was netcode. I thought I left him plenty of room. I mean, there was plenty of room. It was tight. That's plenty of room. Like, my momentum stopped right there. I wasn't continuing up, you know? And yeah, that was straight up netcode. That absolutely freaking sucks. But he kind of hung on to it. Yeah, he did. He hung on to it. Here's Lindy. 69, getting super sideways. Maybe that was after the checkered. Yeah, absolute crazy BS race, man. Wow, that was some massive BS. Holy moly. Anyway, if you're clean and know how to race clean, please join these, man. You know what I'm saying? These are up in the hosted section every now and again. Today's Thursday, it's a Tuesday, actually, when I'm recording this one. Random Tuesday race. We don't really do these on Tuesdays, but it was a lot of fun still, you know. Survived, I guess. Not really. And I'm looking forward to going back to the dirt officials, because, I mean, this has just been pretty extreme, dude. These guys, you know, it's hard to race with the guys that, you know, don't know how to handle it. You just got to slow down and take it easy, you know. These things are crazy. But anyway, thanks a lot for coming out. Thanks to all the YouTube members. I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. Leave a like on it and join the Discord. And you guys have a great rest of your day, man. Deuces.